Hi guys, just wanted to make this quick video to show you what's happening on the earthquake front. These charts here are daily, number of daily red alert earthquakes, which are the earthquakes that can cause damage to people or to property, and it's the number of red alert earthquakes in the last 30 days. And at the moment is, well, here you can see a chart that goes from 2016, and you can see the peaks all marked. And we had like a, what was it, 20 months gap, and we had a 10 months gap, and we had a 10 months gap, and then we had like a 6.5 month gap. And then we came to 2020, the year of years. What a year it's been with everything that's been going on. You don't need to tell him what I'm talking about with lockdown and such viruses or whatever. It's been the year of the comets as well. We've had so many comets coming through, not actually seen with the naked eye. In fact, I think it was Atlas. Atlas, I think, was, or Comet Swan, was, you could see it with the naked eye at night time because one of my work colleagues caught it, took a picture of it. So, yeah, it's been a very interesting year, hasn't it? Well, this is what's been happening with the earthquakes, though. They went to a peak in the end of January. We had another one which was, April, mid-April. We had another one which was beginning of July, and we had another one mid-September. Interesting. Quite a really strong peak, a strong spike. But now what's happened is, it's dropped all the way down, and we're going through it at the minute. It's an absolute really quiet time. This graph shows it a bit more, how flat, see how flat and consistently flat it's been. We're now hit a low of, can you see over here, three red alert, 3 big earthquakes in the last month, which is it's the lowest of the low. I used to class 20 as a danger point. As you can see, these spikes are 27. Okay, now everything has just stopped, and it's dropped down to a low of 4. It's kept at that, and now it's dropped down to 3. I'm making this video, I don't actually know when the best time is. Obviously, the best time would have been when, it might even drop even further down. You can see it a lot clearer on this graph here. You see we have like spikes. They go up, they come down, they sort of hit a bottom, then they start going up again. It doesn't really stay at 3 for long, or 4. It continues to rise up. But now you see all this low that we've had, a consistent low. It did happen here, actually, here, but then you can see what happened. It spiked up to actually one of the biggest spikes in the last 7 years, okay, which happened in July 2018. You had a very quiet low, and then bang. So I'm telling you that this is I believe that there's the tsunami effect is coming into play here, where you have the calm before the storm. What I mean by the tsunami effect is that, see the water, it draws out. Water draws out, it actually goes down to a mega low. Yeah, so the water draws out and it becomes lower than what it would do in normal conditions. It draws out, before it comes crashing in, obviously massive, the water being higher than normal, and obviously that's the tsunami wave which will sweep in and, you know, destroy. Like, but you know, I believe that what we could see right now is the draw out effect, or you could say the calm before the storm. There's always a calm before the storm, and we're in that calm right now. We're in that draw where the energy that creates these earthquakes. By the way, it used to be planets that pinged the earth and made the earthquakes. I actually was able to use that where they conjoin with the sun and the earth. I actually predicted the earthquake trend for a whole year before they happened. But after 2017, that changed. It's like the energy of the planets got taken away, or so to speak. And 2020, the year of years, we've had this bang energy, bang energy, bang energy, these spikes, like it's almost like a countdown even happening, like, are you ready, are you ready? But now it's gone blue. It's almost like the sea is drawn out, the energy is drawn out, a massive low, a calm before the storm, and I'm pretty confident, even to the point of being certain, that we have a massive earthquake spike coming. And, you know, let's just look at this one actually, because this was, right here, low, 13th of the 8th, 2018, and it hit its peak 13th of the 8th. 13th of the 9th. So it only took 1 month to go from an absolute low to a massive, you know, record like high spike. So, you know, it depends when this calm is going to, how long this calm is going to last for, how long this draw out of energy is going to last for, and then you're going to get, but I would say within the next, well, 1 to 3 months, you're going to see an absolute tsunami of earthquakes on the way. So I just wanted to point this out to you. The fact, the truth, which what End of the Age is all about. It's not about fear mongering and all this stuff. It's about the truth. This is why I keep my own records, you know, daily. We've got daily records, we've got total, we've got red alert, earthquakes. I calculate my monthly average, and there you go, that monthly average, right? November was down to value of 4, when the highest is 23.25. So you can see by these numbers over the last few months how much it's dropped from a very strong position to down here. And I keep daily records, number of earthquakes, so I can make these graphs up. It's all about truth. And the truth of the matter is, we're at a real down low, but I believe it's a calm before a storm, and I believe we're seeing a tsunami effect, or a receding tide of the tsunami effect, which will be the energy, and I can almost guarantee you that there's going to be a massive earthquake spike in the next few months. But, you know, the reason I keep these records is when the throne of God, Nibiru, comes in and hits Earth at the 6th seal, there's going to be a massive earthquake. So a build-up of earthquakes before this happens. Okay, that's how I know that if someone says to me that, oh, Jesus can come tomorrow, I'd say, no, he can't, because the throne is not near, because the earthquakes are low. Before the throne gets here, the earthquakes are going to build up. And it even says that in Matthew 24. Okay, so the earthquake's going to build up before the throne of God hits us at the 6th seal. So, just by that, we will know for definite, because we'll see the 7 seals beginning. We know that God's throne hits Earth on the 6th seal. We know that God's throne hits Earth on a full moon. So, the 6th seal happening, plus the earthquakes ramping up, equals bang, the throne of God passing over at the 6th seal. that's the reason I keep earthquake records. But at the moment, like I said, just a summary, they're at a low, which I believe is calm before the storm. A draw out effect of energy, like the energy of the sea during a tsunami. So expect when this quiet ends, only God knows best, but however long this quiet is going to last for, we'll have to wait and see. But when it does, it's going to be coming in like a tsunami again, for an earthquake spike. And just looking at these ones, you can see spike, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, staying down. So, like I said, I can almost guarantee that there's a massive spike coming, just like a massive tsunami would be coming of water. So, I've been Pastor Justin Roberts, just keeping your heads up. Want to keep it real, keep the truth. And what we can learn from this is we've got a big spike coming. Always keep watch. Don't know when the throne will pass over. Don't know when the 7 seals will start happening. But it could happen anytime. So, but we have to have the proper information, which I'm giving to you. So keep it real. We've got a spike coming. So we know that, we're not up here coming down. We're actually getting ready. The calm before the storm. So, I've been Pastor Justin Roberts from End of the Age Bible Prophecy. God bless you all. Amen.